What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Crandall. You guys are watching the Eldredge Fam. We are back in the greenhouse today, and I'm going to be working on this end wall, and I'm going to take you guys along on the process of how I'm going to build this into the perfect end wall. We're going to make it look a little bit better than just a sheet of plastic. So with this being so close to the house and everything, Marcy and I wanted to make sure that it didn't look like a trash bag in the backyard. So I'm going to try and dress up the end wall here to make it look a little bit more like it's supposed to be here. So we're going to be adding windows. We're going to do a big old door to drive vehicles in here if we need. We're just going to try and make it look absolutely amazing. So you guys are along for the journey, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do that. I did come through and till up the ground in here, kind of get it worked a little bit. Because it's hard clay, it needed to be broke up, and I'm probably going to have to till it 3 or 4 more times, drag it, and get it to be all smooth. But I did that last night. Let me show you guys some of the footage. I'm also going to show you guys around, show you guys the garden, the animals, and we'll just do a kind of check on everything. So Marcy's sister's in town, but they just left. They have a church activity tonight that Marcy is putting on. They're doing like an Easter celebration thing. So I am here with the boys, so it's going to be a wild evening. I've got Paxton and Harvey and Maverick and Goose to take care of tonight, huh? What do you got? You got some deer sausage there you're eating? Is it pretty good? What do you think? Pretty tasty? Oh, you want to show me your new surprise? Okay, hold on. Hi, Harv. You talking to everybody? Oh, say hi. Say thank you. Huh? Say thank you. Say hi. Yeah. Is it boys' night? Is it boys' night? Yeah. Yeah, is it boys' night? Woo woo! So we're pretty much out of groceries. So we're doing a chicken flavored rice packet for dinner. Low key. Make it easy. And deer summer sausage. You got a smoker like Daddy to cook your Play-Doh? Yeah. That's so exciting. Is it pretty fun? Mm-hmm. What's you been making?
Hallie made this.
Hallie made a hamburger?
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Tasty.
It's brown.
Brown?
And tomorrow I can have a pink.
Pink Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And orange Play-Doh and green Play-Doh.
Yeah, that's so exciting. That's crazy. It actually has like a marker in here. Oh, it's an ink pad right there. Maybe. And it actually like leaves a line on it. What the heck?
Yeah. So.
What the heck? That's crazy. Did you guys like dinner?
Yeah.
You're wearing it. Was it pretty tasty, Pax?
Yeah.
Yeah? Huh? A dope. A dope-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Yeah.
Nice. Mama's not going to be happy you're playing with her blinds. Hey! I can get you. Where's Paxton? Boo! Where's Paxton? There's Harvey. Where's Harvey? Where's Paxton? Where's Pax? Where is he? Right! Jammies are on! We all got jammies! I'm gonna get you, Harv! I can get you! I got you! I'm gonna get you back! Oh no! It's a pile! I'm gonna get you! Gotcha! I got you! These kids are too cute. Of course, kids are always the cutest when they're supposed to be going to bed. I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! I got you! I got you. look at those dimples. Oh, Maverick, I can get you too. Ooh, I got the kitchen to clean up. Oh no, you're pulling out dirty diapers out of the trash, Harvey. Are you kidding me? Thought that was locked. Okay, boys, here you go. Pax, go to your bed. Harvey, here you go. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. No, Pax, go to bed. Go to your room. Follow Harvey. Go to your room. Good job, Harvey. Go to your bed. Man, these kids are trained just almost perfectly. Go to your bed. Thank you. Wrong room, Harvey. I mean, wrong room, Pax. Okay, say goodnight to your brothers. Daddy's gonna put them down.
Good night. Oh, don't Papa needs one.
Come here.
Papa needs to get dressed.
I already dressed him. I couldn't find any other jammies. Well, they made it halfway there. Here you go. Come here. Come here. Whoa! Good night, Pax. Love ya. Maverick says see you tomorrow. Here you go. Where's Harvey? Boo! Alright, y'all, check this out. We officially have lights in the greenhouse. I'm super excited. It actually ended up working out pretty much perfect. Right now I've got it just run with an extension cord back to the house. Ideally, I want to come up with a better power solution. But for right now, being able to work tonight, that is going to work 100%. So I started cleaning up a little bit in here. You can see I got a pile of this stuff here that I'm going to need to get rid of. But I actually came through and started tilling. You can see, I wanted to see how hard it was to till. I think I'm going to go ahead and till the rest of it. This is really hard clay soil. So if you guys remember, a couple of months ago, we thought that we were going to be putting our shop here, my workshop. Well, we ended up deciding we don't want it here. We're going to put it somewhere else on the property. And we ended up putting the greenhouse here. Well, in the meantime, I came and I brought a bunch of clay and sand in from the pond that we're going to be building over just on the other side of the property here, and brought all the clay up here to bring this level up. We were pretty much level here, but it dropped off about 1.5 feet on this side, so we needed 1.5 feet of dirt. Anyways, we brought that, leveled it up, and that brings us to how we have it now. The problem is that stuff is not going to grow very well. I haven't tested it or anything like that, but just looking at it, it doesn't look very good. You can see a huge difference between the topsoil. Look how dark this is. So this is a pile of topsoil that we brought in to lift this edge up, and you can see the difference. Red dirt, black dirt. So if we had a bunch of that, which is what was under here originally, this used to be an animal paddock or a grazing area, and it was high quality soil. Well, I didn't know I was going to put a greenhouse here, so I ended up burying it all. And now it's kind of biting me in the butt, but it is what it is. So I'm going to till this up, get it a little bit looser. We're going to have some rainstorms, but we have the plastic on, so this shouldn't get very wet now. And we're going to end up just growing in a bunch of these containers for right now as we figure out what we're going to do for the soil, for the raised garden beds, for the fish pond, potentially, and everything else that we have going in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get to tilling this, and then we're going to go ahead and just hopefully make it look a little bit better than it does now. Just like that, we got an arena. Ready to grab some horses and ride around in here pretty much. So I'm waiting for this wind to die down, which we have wind for like the next week, to try and get these side walls all hooked up so that I can roll them up and then they will stop blowing in the wind. But overall, I'm really happy with how everything has turned out. It's nice to have a covered area that is big. I've got a million projects to work on. Obviously, the biggest thing we're going to do in here is have it be a greenhouse. But, man, it's nice to have a space to put some stuff and hopefully be able to kind of work on some projects that we've wanted to work on for a long time. First thing I'm going to do is I got to measure out the door, but I'm going to go ahead and take apart these two old truss. This was the original end wall, not built very well. It was fine for what they were using it for, but I want to build it a little bit stronger. So we're going to possibly repurpose some of the materials from this. But first we're going to measure and take these apart to see where exactly we're going to be putting everything. This trailer is right at, let's see, 8 foot wide. So I think we're going to go with a 9 foot or 10 foot door. We'll kind of see how it lays out. make the final decision based off of that. But I think we're going to go with a 9-foot or 10-foot end wall. Let's go ahead and measure. This is one of the other end walls. I wonder how wide of an opening they did on this one. So that's a 14-foot opening. We definitely don't need it that big. Roughly like that. So now I got to measure and see how long each of these posts are, and then I got to figure out if I got metal posts long enough or if I'm going to have to do the whole thing out of 2x4s. Kind of hard to do by yourself. 10 foot. So the process of doing this is we're going to drive a stake into the ground, and then this pipe will go over the stake. Now you could just do this with 2x4s. You could dig a hole, put concrete, do whatever you wanted, no concrete, and run a post up. But because we have this, we're going to do it with metal. Nobody loves being outside as much as Paxton does. He just lights up.
I know, I'm holding you. I didn't put your shoes on.
Hey, look at me, Pax. Daddy's gonna hopefully get this closed in today so you and your brothers can come outside and just run around in the greenhouse.
And play tomorrow.
And play. Because even with the rain, they can play in there. Hey!
He won't stay in there unless you have to go.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I'll hopefully have it all done. You can play in the Jeep.
He's like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Look at him.
We'll have to charge it tonight.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Can you turn it on?
Turn it on.
He just sat, did you not hear him just sit by the back door crying when you walked outside?
No. He's just crying.
He's just crying, wanting to come out.
That's looking good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I need to go get my level, but that's what we're shooting for. Something about like that. Behind me, you can see the 2 vertical posts. They gotta go obviously up to the top of that. I wish I had slightly longer posts, but like I said, I think we'll just end up putting a board or something across the bottom and raising it up. And I'll take all this dirt right here and kind of make a ramp up over, which, like I said, it'll keep the rain and everything out of the greenhouse, which should be fine. I've got these 2 different brackets that all came with the greenhouse that it looks like they basically take these, pound them flat, and then use that to connect. So we're gonna give that a look, see if that'll work. Look at this one, see if that'll work as well. Scratch that. I just found the brackets that they used on the old one, so we're gonna go ahead and reuse these and use them to attach the vertical posts. This is a super expensive hammer, y'all. There we go. Check how level we are here. Definitely makes this thing feel a lot more rigid, adding these extra supports and all. Marshall, let me have cows.
I'm gonna let you have this cow.
Look how well that is turning out. Kind of hard to see, but you can see kind of the H frame there. So now let's go ahead. We're going to look for some windows. Put one window here and one window here. So it's going to be a whole bunch of more framing with that metal. But let's go in here. We had these windows that were going to go in the shop, but they're all mismatched. So we're going to end up just using some of them for this. We'll use some in a chicken coop later on. You know, we'll just put them to use where we need them. But I think we're going to go ahead and take these 2 big windows right here and go ahead and install those in the greenhouse. We'll be able to stick a box fan in there for ventilation during the spring, summer, whenever we want, which will work really good. We've got a couple other sizes here. We've got these smaller ones that would work, but I think with how big the greenhouse is, the bigger window is probably going to look better. Well, that is a gigantic window. What we might end up doing is actually turning it and putting it horizontally and putting another one horizontally right there. It might actually look better to do it that way. Let's go ask the boss, Miss Marcy, see what her opinion is on it. So I found these big windows. They're actually bigger than I thought, but the other ones are too small. So it does look too big to kind of do it that way, but what if we just turned it horizontal? Yeah, and we did a horizontal and a horizontal.
Do you have another ladder we could like set it on?
Not really, they're freaking heavy. Anyways, all right, if we're good with that, then I'll just do that. It's gonna look so good, I'm excited.
Colonel, I'm really impressed. Can I fill up your water?
I just did.
Oh.
There's no ice, but. All right, there we are, that's level. Something like that at least. So now my idea is I can notch this out and actually put 1 or 2 screws on this end. So I drew out right about where the post is gonna go. I'm gonna cut this here, and then I'm gonna do my best to cut this out so I can put a screw in here, here, and then on the back side to attach to this post, as well as then I'll probably put a bracket underneath right here. You know, I just came up with an even better plan. I need some pliers. Oh baby, I think this is gonna work even better. I love it when a plan miraculously comes together. Look at that. Screw here, screw here, screw here. That is golden. I'll just kind of hit that with the hammer, get that to wrap around that pipe, get it perfectly level. Y'all, I got it figured out. So pro tip, if you're doing this, do something similar to that. Save you a lot of time, effort, and brackets. That's the strongest joint in the entire greenhouse. Well, what do you think?
Take a look. I got it. I think so.
All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. I gotta add a support here because it's actually too heavy. It's bending the board, bending the thing. Go over there and you look at it.
It looks great. I kind of like having the giant window.
I think it'll be nice.
I think it's super nice because then I can like actually, when the window's clean and my kids are digging, I can see them from out here.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like you
so
can
big.
see, it's such a big window that you can see exactly, like, yes, this is clear, but it's like fogged clear. Like you can see so much better through this massive window.
Yeah. You guys can hear me over this crazy Oklahoma wind. Pretty dang solid. Good thing I put that string on there. It would not have been straight. I'd say that'll do just fine. That should do. Much better.
Well, if we ever decide to open up a farm for fresh thing, we'll have this massive window that we can just take out the screen.
Do a drive-through.
Open and it'll be like, how can I help you today?
Well, look at this, y'all. The main frame for the front of the greenhouse is done. We got to slip a window in here, slip a window in there. So what we're going to do in the front of the greenhouse for right now is we're actually going to wrap the top section in plastic, put the windows in. The bottom section is going to be something special. To be determined, well, not to be determined, to come in a future video. So if you guys aren't, go down and hit the subscribe button. But we're gonna hopefully get the whole top section wrapped and the windows put in here pretty quick. But while I've got Marcy's help, the kids are sleeping, Hallie's in there watching them. we're going to try and get the roll-up sides for the sides of the greenhouse. So I've got Marcy out here. We're going to try and wrangle this in the wind again. For some reason we choose windy days. It's probably because we live in Oklahoma and every day is windy.
So the directions Crandall gave me are just stand there and hold it until I reach you. So that's what we're going to do.
Marcy and I got the pipe all the way down, so now I'm going to go ahead and attach the crank, and then we're going to have to pound in a post here that will actually do the cranking. Ta-da! Now we should be able to raise and lower it right on this here. All right, y'all. Well, you can see it rolled up a lot faster on that end than it did on this end. So I'm gonna have to have Marcy over there, and probably the wind is messing with it too, making that roll up faster than this side. But I mean, even if it's just like this, this is absolutely 1,000 times better than having it blow in the wind. I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video, get it out for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Coming in our next video, hopefully we're gonna have this front wall finished out and we'll have the greenhouse pretty much enclosed. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you aren't already, go down and hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, and we'll see you guys on the next video.